Fatima's running around playing Becky the buffer while ZAC is making accusations, being insensitive, and looking for a reason to fight because clearly he's grieving his mama's death and he still needs to unpack his trauma. What's good, y'all? It's your good sis Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another ZATIMA video. And in this one, I'm giving you the breakdown for season 3, episode number 5. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my ZATIMA content and conversations. And we're back in the thick of it as a new Tyler Perry Sistas episode premiered last night, the first episode of season 8. So our Sistas Keeper, my live after show, is back as well, where I come on live, give new reactions, talk to y'all about the episodes right after it premieres at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time, 10:30 p.m. on Wednesday nights. If you want to talk ZATIMA and or Sistas and you want to do it live in full effect, to make sure that you subscribe to the channel and you check out that live stream every single Wednesday night. But back to ZATIMA. This episode was a little bit better than the first 4 episodes, even though the timing is a little bit weird. How they do cliffhangers, how, Tyler breaks it up with this dramedy, because it is a comedy, but it's also a dramedy. It's also a drama. It's very interesting. It gives very much so soap opera, which is, I guess, genre bending, which is a little bit awkward at times. But I also don't think that the show could make it being longer. So it is just kind of is what it is. But I guess technically we are getting an hour-long episode or hour-long worth of content because they drop 2 episodes at a time. Anyway, the episode ends with ZAC looking for Fatima's watch because Jeremiah is running around peddling this damn watch that he stole from Fatima. We knew that he ran up on her trying to get the insurance check, but he didn't get that. What we didn't necessarily realize is that he took from her, when he threw her ass up against that car, her Rolex and maybe some other things. And in this episode, we're getting to see him go by the barbershop trying to sell it, to which Tony and Nathan figure out that it's Fatima's watch because it's engraved and it's from ZAC. And then also ZAC finds out that he is trying to peddle a watch because he went to the nursing home first. And what was interesting to me is that ZAC didn't recognize the watch because supposedly he's the one who gave it to Fatima. It's engraved when the person showed him the picture, but he starts to question and looks at Fatima's hand and sees, or looks at Fatima's wrist and sees the watch is missing. And that's kind of where our cliffhanger is left. Now, I kind of struggle, and when I say struggle, kind of mean, no, I'm not actually struggling because I'm still on Zach's ass. Like, I want to give him grace for his parent dying and him struggling with it, but her dying in such a traumatic way, her dying without things being resolved, her dying without him being able to heal through certain things. But I also still have a very, very real issue with who ZAC is as a person. How entitled, how arrogant, how disrespectful, how judgmental, how annoying he is as a person. And it just sucks because he leans into his manhood, and this is the thing that gives him what he believes is carte blanche ability to just move through the world, say what he want, look at people how he want, react how he want, lack empathy, just be disrespectful. And it's just so annoying. From when he catches Fatima in the hood talking to Connie and he's suspicious because they cover, it's like, cool, you suspicious, but you also don't get to talk to people like that. Like, this is supposed to be the mother of your child, your soon coming child, your fiance. And the moment that you feel like she's keeping something from you or covering for Jeremiah, you get disrespectful, not like super disrespectful with her, but you're disrespectful with Connie. I don't appreciate how ZAC can be sweet and he can be nice when he needs something from people. So when he needs something for Connie, or when Connie is showing up, he got nothing but nice flowery words. But then in this episode, he got real rah-rah energy. And I get that you're grieving your mom's death, but that's no excuse for you to run around being a complete and utter asshole. Now, he's not the worst at the top of the episode, but when they find out about Bryce being in this car accident, he has absolutely no empathy. And maybe that's tied to him, making a move on him and then losing his money. But the money thing is actually gone. And for me, it's not that I think that ZAC should just immediately get over the things that people do to him, because yes, you have a right to your feelings, you have a right to your reactions, but ZAC carries things, holds grudges as if he's not a shitty person, as if he hasn't done shitty things. And that's the part that pisses me off, because it gives big hypocrite energy. You are quite literally a F up, ZAC. You have always been an F up. You will probably always be an F up. The best thing that probably happened to you is you falling out of Karen's bed and then falling into Fatima's, because Karen used to do this damn job of like covering for you, and I guess she couldn't do it as well as you needed to do, and now Fatima is the one sacrificing everything about her self-respect and her personhood to run around the goddamn Atlanta covering for how abrasive and disrespectful and ill-equipped and ignorant your ass is. Like, let's call a spade a goddamn spade. You want to be on Bryce's ass? Cool. He should not have made an advance at you. He also knows now not to put you in that way. Cool. He should not have lost your money. You got that back. Like, you keep coming up lucky. And you were also lucky to even find Bryce, because you don't know nothing about no damn real estate. Even coming into that office, all you do is play solitaire and stalk Fatima all goddamn day. You literally lucked into this life that you have, and then you want to hold on tight to it like you're entitled to it, but you know you didn't earn a bit of it. And not to say that I think that you should be willing to let it be thrown away or let somebody be able to take it from you, but you, out of all people, should have more empathy and sympathy for those around you, and specifically for people messing up, because all you know is being a goddamn going mess up. Let's stop playing like you were the Pope. Let's stop playing like you a saint. Let's stop playing that you are smart. Let's stop playing like you that guy. Because being fine and throwing on a suit with a little bit of muscles under it, maybe being able to eat the box really well, don't make you him. That's something that is nurtured within. That is something that comes with communication, that comes with vulnerability, that comes with learning from your lived experiences and being able to be a positive, impactful force around you in the world. You are not just him because you look good. I don't know who needed to hear that, but I also feel like some of the audience members needed to hear that. And ZAC just pisses me off, y'all. He really does. Like, yes, be mad at Bryce for this, but you can still have empathy because the boy almost died. He tried to kill himself. He is at a point mentally, at a weakened state mentally, which is nobody's fault. It's definitely not ZAC's fault, but he's at a weakened state mentally where he is crumbling under the pressures, similar pressures to which you have faced. So that would leave you to believe that he's not as strong as you. There's no empathy for that. My God, do you have to be a spoiled brat all the damn time? You down at the hospital acting like it's going to kill you to show and say, I'm glad that you're alive, or, you know, I'm glad that you're feeling better. Please. And then we go down to the dang on funeral home and you want to act a donkey up in there. Yes, $18,000 is a lot for a goddamn casket, but caskets cost a lot of money. If it's out of your budget, then at what point are we going to reward ZAC for being a goddamn adult and stop being a child? Because the way he gets to prance around the world that Tyler has built for him in this ZATIMA universe, acting out, cursing, and acting a damn donkey, and nobody is really checking him. Meanwhile, Fatima got to stand next to him. He doesn't mean it. It's okay. Well, sir, it's just a lot of money. Just show us something for $5,000. No, ZAC, get your goddamn sense about your ass and act like you got some damn decorum. And I know that you don't have no damn decorum, but you better get to pretending today, Negro. I need somebody in this world to start to check ZAC and to start to push back, because you do not get to run up and you don't get to go out into the world and just talk to anybody any kind of way and not get your shit rocked. Let's be clear. And I guess the little man down at the damn funeral home peddling these damn caskets ain't the one to knock your shit off. But maybe we do need to see the Jeremiah fight, because while Jeremiah did as wrong, ZAC needs his shit rocked. I've decided he needs his shit rocked. Why are you talking to people like this? Why are you hollering and screaming? Why are you so damn disrespectful? Going back to Angela. Well, Angela should have never asked you, did you want this? The dialogue is just, oh my God, it's such a stretch. So hard. But anyway, why you see Angela, you can't even greet her. Y'all are at a damn hospital. Like, I just watched the whole episode. Like, at what point is ZAC gonna grow up? Meanwhile, everybody owes him answers. Meanwhile, everybody owes him respect. Meanwhile, everybody should bow and lay down before Prince Hakeem of Jamunda, Zachary Taylor. Like, sir, go to hell. Immediately go to hell. Zachary Taylor is trash, and with every single episode, he continues to prove it. And I don't give a good goddamn how clean his suit is. I don't give a good goddamn how much money he has. And I don't give a good goddamn how great Devale looks. Every last one of y'all that are worshiping at the church of Zachary Taylor need to goddamn repent. And I'm sick of it. Including you, Fatima. Because, girl, aren't you tired? And it sucks because, yes, girl, your man's mother just died. So, of course, you were trying to make a soft landing for him. You know that he grieving. You know that it's complicated. But I'm just so tired of watching Fatima have to go around and clean up his messes, put out his fires, and temper his bad behavior and disrespect. Like, girl, is this the man that you really want to marry? This the man that you want to be out representing you and your family? Who can't even keep it together and trying to cuss out a goddamn mortician? Over something that he can't afford, which he actually can't afford because he magically got all his goddamn money back. He wouldn't be hollering about that $18,000 if it was for some goddamn Balmain that he's trying to put on his back or another Rolex, but you want to holler about an $18,000 casket for your mama? Zachary, please. And Fatima, please. It's one thing to make it a safe space for your man and try to be a nurturing thing for your man, but I need Fatima to push back. Stand up, girl. You weak in the goddamn knees, and you're allowing ZAC to be a trifling Negro. And it's like, okay, you picked him, you want to be with him, fine. But like, Girl, get them together. God damn. I'm gonna just leave it here because I'm over it.